Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I'm Tamilore Akinkwoliye. The House of Representatives has given its backing to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's proposal to increase the 2025 budget from 49.7 trillion naira to 54.2 trillion naira. This move is driven by additional revenue generated by key government agencies, including 1.4 trillion naira from the Federal Inland Revenue Service, 1.2 trillion from the Nigeria Customs Service, and 1.8 trillion from other government-owned agencies. The presidential candidate of Labour Party in the 2023 polls, Peter Obi, on Friday, has called for greater transparency and accountability as a result of the recent increase in the budget of restoration to 54 trillion naira due to reported revenue growth. Obi made the call in a statement on X, noting that while the sources of revenue were detailed, there was no corresponding breakdown of the expenditures to justify the budget increase. The Labour Party chieftain stressed the need for Nigerians to be informed on how public funds are allocated and spent. And the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has appointed Commissioner of Police, Abayomi Shogunle, to head the Special Intervention Squad, Election Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation, and Safe School Protection Squad. The appointment, the IGP said, is a strategic move aimed at bolstering internal security and swifter responses to violent crimes. The IGP has also appointed CSP Chima Ogarachi as the new Force Marine Officer. It said this is part of the initiatives to improve security and combat crimes along the inland waterways. And human rights activist Deji Adeyanju and his law firm has petitioned the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and the European Union, asking them to impose a visa ban on the force public relations officer Olumuyiwa Adejobi. The petition, which was dated February 4, 2025, accused Adejobi of suppressing free speech and using his position to intimidate Nigerians critical of the government. The petition cited multiple instances where the FPRO allegedly ordered the unlawful arrest and detention of individuals for expressing their opinions online. According to the petition, Adejobi has consistently defended police brutality and weaponized the law against dissenters. And on business, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) and First Exploration and Petroleum Development Company Limited have successfully caught routine glass flaring by 96% at the Anyala and Madu fields, marking a major step towards environmental sustainability. In a statement, NNPCL hailed the achievement as a major stride in cutting greenhouse gas emissions. The Chief Corporate Communication Officer of the NNPCL, Olufemi Shoneye, said that in a statement that this milestone aligned with Nigeria's nationality, determined contributions under the Paris Agreement, and was achieved through an associated gas reinjection strategy at the Madu field. And on the global scene, the Trump administration plans to reduce the number of staffs at the U.S. government's giant humanitarian agency, USAID, to fewer than 300 people from more than 10,000. The New York Times has reported. The staff who remain include employees who specialize in health and humanitarian assistance, the Times said, citing 3 people with knowledge of the plans who spoke on the conditions of anonymity. 2 unions have now representing the staff filed a lawsuit on Thursday over the court against Trump and his administration, seeking an injunction to stop the firing and dismantling of the agency. And finally, on sports, the governor of Akwa Ibom, Umo Eno, has expressed the willingness of the state to ensure quality hosting of the maiden edition of the Niger Delta Sport Festival. Eno said this on Friday when a delegation of the Niger Delta Development Commission, led by the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Samuel Ubuku, paid a courtesy visit to him in Uyo. The governor noted the sport remains a veritable source of strengthening the existing bonds among Niger Delta State and its people. And that is all we have on the newsroom. Join us at the top of the hour for more stories.